Roman, my God, be careful, please. Don't talk back to me. This table's not very sturdy to begin with, you know that. You got your friggin' booty all up in there. You're gonna knock stuff over. Polly, it's okay. I just started. I'm actually struggling to pick up my glasses. I didn't mean to start this early, but I actually wasn't going to do anything at all today. I have been so fucking tired. How are you doing? My one day off and I can't recover. But that's okay, because I got my Starbucks here, a fucking creepy ass mansion, and a ghost I can't get by. We're gonna do great. That's a loud ass clock. She's like right out here, though. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, God. Joking. 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 I wasn't sure what I was doing there for a second. No, that's okay. We are playing White Knight. It was free. I was going to play Vampire, but I'm going to start a new match. But for some reason, when I was investigating it and stuff, it was I think like $64 or $65 on like the eShop and stuff, and some critics were saying that the story was pretty threadbare. And I was like, I'm gonna spend $65 plus tax on a game that doesn't have a good story. So this game, White Knight, was like 80% off. It was like $3 or something after tax. So I used some points and just basically made it free. So I like it. It's so cool. So basically, this is Mysterious Man. I think we were calling him Stanley Jones. Jones something from last night, I don't remember. We were driving drunk home from a bar, and we were crossing a bridge, and we saw the apparition of a ghost, and we swerved and hit a tree. And we were super duper hurt, and we found this maison, and now we are basically here investigating. What did we find? Oh, this also takes place in Baston. In 1938, I think? Something like that? Hang on, let me just see what I can find here. I think I'm missing shit, though, which is very irritating. Yeah. We thought we killed her. We didn't know. Margaret Vesper is the ghost that haunts this place. She's crazy. That bitch be cray. Beer. That's my industry. Beer. Oh yeah, we tried to call a house, or we tried to use the phone that was there, but it was all garbly-gook. Somebody was like, "Who is it? How are you calling here? What are you doing?" And then we're seeing ghosts also, yeah, so I'm missing shit. It's hard to see. I lose myself sometimes. I love creepy mystery games. You know horror is my genre. So what else did we find? A present. I'm missing like so much shit. It's sometimes it's really hard to like just see where things are. I need to use matches because that's how I see. Because sometimes the lights don't work. See, she's right. Oh god, the game also stutters a lot. So that's the ghost there. She's coming for us, baby. Okay. I am safe in the light. I'm also, I think, gonna save again. Just because I think I found some shit. Anyway, so we're gonna have a snooze. We were in a pretty bad accident. He doesn't want to climb a ladder because it just might fuck up my leg a bit. And here we are. I haven't. No, I think you did mention it before. I googled it. It looks really fucking cool. I haven't watched like any playthroughs of it, but I just kind of like got a vague synopsis that like didn't reveal anything to me. All I know is we're an author, I think. Is that what I remember? It looked really neato. We gotta get to the library. Excuse me? Ghost? First of all, you fucking rude. I am down to play all games. News. Also, this game is really sort of hitting home with some of the current events here. Some of the clues that we're finding is just like, oh, well, that's really applicable right now. Well, fuck me, fam. She's here somewhere. Okay, I can get out here. Why couldn't I get out the other door? The loading screens are... There she is! That's the bitch there. A safe inside the light. Basically, I can't kill her with matches. I can only kill her with electric light. But not all of the light works in here. Also, much like Resident Evil, I cannot control the camera. She's gonna fucking eat me. That's what she's gonna do. Anyway, how was your day today? Also, you guys have a long weekend coming up, right? On Monday, next Monday? Okay, game, come on. Come on, game. Game. I know it is quite irritating sometimes, and I wait for this match to go out. Oh yeah, science books. So there was many people that lived in the house. Margaret is the mother. She is now the ghost. She's very overbearing. Her husband Henry was a carefree spirit. I don't mean that as a joke, but I just mean like, you know. See, I've missed some of this stuff. That's William, the son. He likes alchemy. Been driving all day for work? Oh boy. Like, what kind of interesting? You don't normally drive during the day though, do you? It's usually at night. That's Daddy Dearest and Mommy Dearest. We don't like her, apparently. Such honor for family. library. Okay. Roman, please be careful. Oh, really? Forgot. I had to waste a fucking match for this. Just a picture, I thought, and I stuck the blade in. Derpy, what's up? Take off footprints there. Remember how I said I was going to do that yesterday, and then I was like, nope. I didn't have it in me. I actually don't have it in me tonight either, but I was going to fall asleep if I didn't do something. Clear across the state. Holy shit. Are you back home at least now? That ladder's on the floor. That ladder was not on the floor before. Where did those footprints go? Also, the light is now knocked over. It's totally broken. This place is fucked. I love it when it does that. I want to go through there. Inkling! It is this game again. I found the footprints, you guys. Oh, wait. That's another Margaret book I saw. Thought I saw. There's the deer. I know. Some of the stuff, it just kind of comes out and just bleh. A child's head. All right. So this is from Margaret again. It's 4 a.m. and I can't get to... It's 1895. Holy shit. Father is still yelling in his room. Since his delivery company closed, his debts are getting worse and worse, and so are his anxiety attacks. At night, he almost sounds like a beast. They say something in his blood drove him crazy. They say it runs in the family. It's linked to the kids. I don't understand. Mother doesn't want to explain. Sarah doesn't either. I could get whipped, she says. We don't talk about these things in your house. I threatened to hit her. I yelled at her, but she didn't tell me anything. They are treating me like a child. I'm 15. I'm a Venter Cross, a Boston Brahmin. I have a right to know when it comes to my family. My dad's a lawyer. Bitch. Yeah, this game, I think, takes place in 1938. I think we all agreed, right? What am I pressing in? Ah, I'll use that one. That is a friggin' awesome creaky noise. But why are there footsteps here?
The press clippings were all referring to the Black Lake Wolf, some serial killer going after women in the area.
Oh my goodness. Polly, what is going on? Derby, today is my day off. It was great. Also, I got a little, surprise at the mechanics. So, oh, why do I do that? Every once in a while, we just decide to like, nah, we didn't need this. Oh, I need a Ah! Motherfucker! Are you in here? You coming for me? I can't tell. Okay, so this is in 1932. As I came home from the smoke and mirrors, her voice kept clinging to my soul. That girl is fantastic. She introduced herself under the name Selena. She has just arrived in town, it seems. Her voice holds a melancholy that sounds very familiar. She is like a moonbeam, skimming you like a cold wind from the north. In a few minutes, even the most intoxicated of the drunkards were sitting in front of the stage. Hello? Excuse me? Don't do that. What is that? Don't do that. What's the matter with you? You want to get sick? Stop that. Get your frisbee. Sorry. Gotta parent my child. Intoxicated drunkards were sitting in front of the stage, some on their knees. They were crying. You can see she is young, but her voice isn't. It has a wisdom of many lives. She has rekindled a flame that faded a long time ago. My soul was cleansed by her song, as if the alchemist threw distilled water on the ashes of my unfinished work. It reminded me of an old friend, very close yet very far. Except she never goes down to earth. Yeah, he was getting into stuff he shouldn't be. Oh. Guys, I somehow went from 12 matches. Oh. Disregard all of my previous statements. Disregard all of my previous statements. I shall say nothing more. In fact, I'm a save. I need to find a better light source. What do you fucking mean? Just like that? The ghost is in here, you guys. She's in here. I don't know. That woman had a terrified look. Oh, pictures. 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 I saw pictures. Claire de Lune. It is a very fantastic record, though, let's be honest. Look how happy we look. You should have heard the wind chimes. You thought the cloud. Jesus fuck. You thought the clock was loud. The chimes outside were crazy. I missed what it said, sorry. It was telling me it wasn't the work of a kid. Well, if it was an obsession, I should save first. I gotta stop getting distracted. I need to save. I'll save here. Yeah, let's take a seat. Of course, we have to do that. It's almost soothing. Maybe I just learned to drop off, like just to drown out certain background noises. I find it very soothing. Can we get that? Yes or no? There we go. Okay, get back into the light. She's coming. You can feel my controller vibrating a bit. She's coming. She's coming for me. Oh, Zelena. Okay, we spent the summer of 1935 partying. Jim is constantly introducing us to new people. It is his job as a producer, he says. He pays for everything. He always makes me drink too much, arguing that Scandinavian girls can drink. Well, I can't, but I love alcohol. I enjoy whiskey, and I often end up drunk. We play one concert after the other all along the coast. At the end of the show, people come to see me, offer me flowers, tell me they wouldn't miss any of my performances for any reason. It's hard to believe, but I feel I am changing already. My eyes are getting used to the spotlights, I feel more comfortable on stage, and I learn how to seduce the audience. How to seduce men as well. They like me. They think I'm beautiful, and I take advantage of it. We rehearse at Gats. He is our drummer. As he has a spare room, I end up living there for good. My parents try to stop me, but I'm growing up and there is nothing they can do. I believe they figured how all this would end. Zelena, yes, girl, get it. Live your dream. Live your life. News. Oh, disappearances. For over a year, Boston has witnessed a number of troubling disappearances. There are now 13 cases of missing women unsolved, despite multiple searches by the police and community. The women are from the lower socioeconomic stratum of society, ages 20 to 50. 8 of them were notorious prostitutes from the red light districts of Jamesport, Livingston, Black Lake, Crescent Bay, and Tardy, where most women were abducted. The rate of these disappearances has escalated in the last couple of months, with almost 1 abduction per week. Human trafficking. Murder. The police are definitely following a criminal lead. and they encourage women to be very careful. Yet a growing rumor is accusing law enforcement agencies to tread too lightly, considering that it is, according to them, the work of one or multiple urban predators. It's Jack the Ripper. He's come to America. Mama Ghost is over here somewhere. I'm telling you this right now. She's like right in that chair. She's right in that chair, you guys. I can see her. Maybe that was Dear William's secret obsession. Footsteps. This is where he came to think about how to hurt people. Just checking. Yeah, no thanks. The ghost, you're not gonna eat me today. Is that everything here? Did that light just go off? I guess we're going through here. I love the door creakies. Much good. Oh. Wait, where are we now? Strangely enough, one of them was smiling. Yay, we did it, you guys. We did it. Yeah. Something bad happened to that chair. Better it than me. Well, that's rude. Now you've hurt the chair's feelings. Oh. What does that say? Victims Note 3? Dear Irina, we have decided to accept your proposal to come to take a picture of our family. We know nothing about art, but I believe showing what is happening today in the heart of America is the right thing to do. You will see our flat is awfully tiny and dark. We miss our house, and the children often ask when we'll go back home. They still can't believe a bank could, quote, steal their house. Yesterday they told me, what do they need it for? Don't they have a house of their own already? When you have no answer to counter a child's logic, it means things have gone really bad. In any case, they know you are coming, and they are very excited about it. We'll be waiting for you. You know our address in Black Lake. See you soon. Marilyn Campbell. Oh my god, well, that's like, ooh, hello, what are you? Yeet, button mash. You guys, did I not do it? Oh, I'm sorry. I was actually just being ridiculous about button mashing, but I am not being ridiculous. Ashoo! Whatever the picture, it will always look back at you. Well, yeah. It's kind of how pictures work, I thought. Well, I know where it's supposed to go. Which means we gotta go and see the fucking ghost again. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. Well, I know where that light bulb is supposed to go. No, that's fine, Random. I appreciate you being here. Hope the game is going well for you. Oh, that's the chair, right. We talked about that. There's the deer. There's the deer melon. Huh. Interesting. Oh, more pictures. I love pictures. Vesper Inc., and this is good old Boston, the home of the bean and the cod, where the Lowells talk only to Cabots and the Cabots talk only to God. Would that make more sense to me if I was from Boston? Or Massachusetts in general? My American friends. I am ignorant. A shoe. Oh. I think we found this. You think I'm actually fucking lost again? I know this hallway. Did we find this? What are we on right now? In these troubled times, one would dream about the glorious past of our city, but the founding fathers who built and strengthened its walls. They would be the Boston Brahmins. I think we saw this already. And while we can see those who would build the century to come, the newly graduated from Harvard, I'm having a stroke, symbol of the city's pursuit of excellence, let us keep in mind the spirits of the pioneers whose clear speech inherited from New England still sings in T.S. Eliot's poems and in the voice of Katharine Hepburn. 8 years ago, Malcolm Nichols resigned from office. He was the last of the Brahmins and the last Republican to hold the mayor's office. But it is still here, this noble blood which built roads, schools, churches, courthouses, and hospitals. An economic crisis, no matter how dire it is, will never wash away their dignity. Oh god, yeah, COD for sure. And I guess, yeah, Beantown, right? That makes sense. That makes sense to me. Look how dark it is over there. I also, oh yeah, I need to go in this door. Do I want to go in this door? Nope, 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 I don't, nope, no, 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 no. Wrong door. I went in the wrong door. Oh. Just kidding. Wait, was that not the door? I'm lost again. How do I keep getting lost? You need a map. Not in here. God, this fucking lady is everywhere. Do you have to go the long way again? That's the victim note. Yeah. Is it over here? Oh. You feel better now? The best for a couple, wed for the worst, if not for the best. So she's in here, right? Yes, she is. God damn it. Ghost! Fuck. Just when I think I'm getting this, like, fucking thing down, I get lost. I get so fucking lost. Yeah, the library is this way. Why do we do that? Is it just every once in a while we get a bad match? I feel like every once in a while we just get a bad match. I think we saw that one. Right. Can I turn it on? How do I turn it on? I don't know how to turn it on. Oh, wait, do I? Polly. Genius. Do I have to shine it through? Hang on. Oh, Jesus Christ, Roman. Holy fuck. What? How are you? Oh my god. The fuck do I get out of here now? Where am I? I just saw it. There we go. Hang on. There it is. Okay. I went from having so many motherfucking matches to having 0 matches. Do I have to do it like that, maybe? No. What am I doing here? Oh. Uh-huh. Bitch, I swear to God. Maybe I want to save. Maybe I want to do that. I'm just going to take a quick seat. I don't understand. He's got such a big booty and he's laying right by my little shit-ass table that I used to put everything on. And he moves things. And especially since that's how I don't trust anything about anything when it comes to his butt. My ghetto booty. Oh! Yeah! Okay, look at this. So we can all agree, like, this legitimately was not here before, right? God. Well, I know it's not a coincidence, but I also need light. How do I do this? Ah! Bitch! No, the fuck you won't. How do I do this, though? Are you guys seeing anything that resembles a light switch? What am I missing? I am missing something. Okay, let's not panic and think. Oh, that's the chair. Right, forgot about that. Okay. So, I need to move this. Okay, first of all, lady, fuck off. I'm trying to think here. I don't know what to do. I just saw it. Kidding. I didn't see it. I can't light her ass up. It doesn't let me. I need to go to the kitchen, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. That place felt besieged. Okay, She's coming for me. Okay. Are you okay? All right, just checking. I gotta get more matches. Well, fine then. Screw you too. Uh-oh. That's not good. What are you doing? Oh, did I accidentally try a door? Yeah, I don't have any matches now. That's not good. I was trying to get back to the kitchen. That's where all the matches are. Oh, that's the door I tried. Okay, so... matches? Don't blame me. Matches? Oh. Forgot about that. Matches? Not good. Matches? Well, we'll just take a seat and save, because I think we're going to get boned. Absolutely, Polly. We'll be here. Probably at the same spot. I need matches. Very good. got me. She got me. She got me. I think we're dead, you guys. Holy shit, we somehow fucking made it. Matches? So we somehow fucking made it. And now I fucking can't do anything. Oh my god. What do you do if you don't have any matches? What do I do? Oh my god, it's happening again. I think she's got me. She got me. She got me. Yeah. Well, guys, I don't have any matches. Like, I can't even get back to the kitchen. Yay, it pitied me. Okay. I make the fucking most of this. I don't know how to do that. Can we put matches on the ground? Am I missing something? Come on, game. Can I take the logs from here? No. Well, fucking shit. My issue is we have to push the wardrobe. We can't push the wardrobe in the dark, but we can't hold on to the match with the wardrobe. To push the wardrobe. Hang on. English is easy. Matches? Nope. Matches? Nope. Matches? Nope. Matches? No. Shit. We're back in the darkness again. This is the problem. That's what, like, this is what I mean. But we can't do anything. See? We need 2 hands for that. Matches? Do you think I'm missing something in this room, you guys? Do you think that did something now? No. But we won't do anything in the dark. Can we pick up that candlestick? No. God damn it.
The victims were all women from the lower classes, already bled dry by the depression. Who could be collecting these kinds of clippings?
Bad people. I thought about trying to do that too. I just don't know where, because this will take me back into the library, right? I thought about trying to do that. Getting boned by my... I don't know how to, like, where I could aim it, though. That's the only... That's about as far as I could aim it. I don't know if that would do anything, though. I really needed that. I don't understand. I thought for sure maybe we could take this with us, but... Yeah, she's right there. That's, yeah, there has to be, like, that's the light that I have to ignite. Because the switch is over here. Like, we just must, like, all of a sudden just get, like, a bad match. Because it's right here. She's right there. There's a light bulb there. I think I'm missing something in here. I have to be. Am I? Yeah, but I can't pick this up. Lights are fucking there too. guess we'll save, just in case. Bless. There was also a light bulb over there. All of my answers are right there. I can't reuse that again. Hang on a second. Here it is. Don't ask me what made me go back there. Are we just gonna take a fucking nap? Are we having an out-of-body experience? What is going on? Are we having a dream? Oh no, something here was definitely wrong. What gave it away? Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, look, it's my car. Well, that's all part of the fun. We're never gonna know. Okay. Someone was trying to guide me. Well, south? S? Stanley! Oh, okay. So no. Selena? Do I want to be doing this? Nope. That was wrong. okay, that's good. I was gonna say, I'm like, wait a minute, that's not fair. Come on. Get up faster, Stanley. Okay, I can't do anything else over here. You have a concussion. I don't think you can think. We're looking for LEA again. Where's the light? Where's the light? Okay. Ooh, that was scary for a second. Okay. Ella. I want to wait for the light because I can't control the camera. What are we, where are we? Are we in dream sequence? Are we in purgatory? Are we in hell? Oh shit, damn me. Okay. Hey, babe.
Help me!
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we frozen. Oh, dear. Oh, no. We'll just wait patiently, I guess. It's true. Broken lights and a nice... I don't even know how to describe that sound. How would one describe that? I actually don't know if the game's going to break on me. All the games that I play break on me. Just wait patiently. Oh, God, okay.
For an instant, I thought I was lying in a bar. That Selena was just a dream born from a whiskey bottle. But no whiskey would send you this kind of angel. She was watching over me.
Yay! Okay, that was, yeah, I get a little scared. Okay. Good. It's kind of like this. I don't know how long the loading screens are. Case in point. Okay. Good. There. Get wrecked, bitch. What are you hiding? A door. Oh, victim note. Okay. Dear Mom, please do not worry. Robert's salary was cut by 50%, but he should be able to keep his job. That's how it goes with the crisis. Even if it means we have to live with 20 to 25 bucks a week, I will try to barter, and I do a few things here and there in exchange for food. What kind of things? To avoid wasting gas, I cook several meals at a time. I collect used clothes and stitch them back into shape, and of course, I only buy bread when it's 1 day old. At least when the bread is hard, the boys don't gobble it up in time. We are lucky. Neither of them got sick. Winter is coming, though. Last week, we went to the cinema with Paul, and we saw The Blue Angel with Marlene Dietrich. What a woman. Here are $5. That's the best I can do right now, but we'll soon be with you. Take care of yourself. Beth Rogers. That's not good, you guys. Is that it? Besides the door, was she... Oh. You had anything else? Cameras! Who's taking these photographs like that? Who's the little photographer? Excuse me? What? Hello? She's in here. Hello. Oh! I was gonna say. Took the initiative to block certain doors after some dangerous encounters with Mother. It seems to be working, even if her body defies the laws of physics. I noticed that during the darkest nights, she was able to walk in the garden, so I blocked the shutters and windows. At times, though, the wind manages to open them. This is preposterous. This house is turning into the tomb of a pharaoh. Did we get 2 lights, you guys? 2 lights? Dear Dr. Mallory, I went to the clinic to visit James. He is so weak. According to the doctor, this is the result of the belladonna enemas. Anyway, when he saw me, he started crying. It broke my heart. I will ask them to stop the withdrawal treatment as soon as I won't be able to pay for it anyway. But I do swear not a single drop of alcohol will make it home. He could find a job. It's all because he had nothing better to do. I'm going to Black Lake to meet his uncle and ask him to hire him as a waiter. We have no choice. We have to give it a try. I know what you'll tell me, but I can't see him like he was today anymore. Thank you for everything. One day I will pay you what we still owe you. Jesse Graywood. Ever get the feeling of being uncomfortable? I actually cannot go any further than here. Oh, that's just the men. You guys, look how much light we had. No thanks. What is it? Wait. So what does this switch do then? What did that do for me? She's still in. Oh, I see. But she's still in here, though. Margaret Vesper, January 2nd, 1880, August 26th, 1919. You guys, she's right here. Oh, no, wait. No. No. No, can we open that? Yeah, let's do that. Why is there a coffin in here, you guys?
Where are you?
Bitch, I don't know. Oh, yes. Yeah, don't fall. That's all we need is for you to get another concussion.
She had climbed the stairs like a diva heading back to her dressing room. Me, I was barely able to stand up. And I was trying to follow a star in the midst of black holes. I never felt so relaxed.
That might be the concussion talking. End chapter 2. Okay, so now we get to listen to the clock while we load. I don't know, what do you guys still think of this game? I lose myself sometimes. It is interesting. I definitely agree. I don't hate it. I mean, free. Yeah, hey, you know what? Derby, while you're saying that, let me see if I can. 1 star can be enough. I'll fucking say. Let me see. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Maybe I can't. I thought maybe I could turn them down. Yeah, sorry. I thought maybe I could at least turn them down for you. See? Sometimes every once in a while. That's a bad match. A couple have fallen off the wall. A symbol of their fate. Don't ask questions. Just go with it. Margaret was lying on the floor like she had fallen from her rank. Oh, that's great. Why would you say it like that? I didn't even realize that was a coffin. I thought it was a fucking table. Oh, Henry. That's Papa. Margaret. The day I touched your cold hand for the first time, I knew we would never love each other. I'm surprised you could actually give birth to a creature as kind as William. Wow. Savage. Actually, I like to believe life chose the best for him in spite of everything, in spite of you. I don't have much longer to live. I'm dead already for you. So be it. But I need to write about the future, about William, and about Vesper Co. I have passed my instructions to my old friend and assistant, Jack Winterstone. My father has always wanted that the head of the company would be a Vesper. William, my only heir, is but a child. You will have to replace me at the board, and I trust you will handle it like a true Vesper. I don't trust you, But William still needs his mother. I have asked Jack to make sure he'll never lack anything. He will visit you every week and will have all the authority to take my son from you if he notices you do not feel your obligations properly. Let me remind you that without my wealth, your family is nothing but a once glorious name swallowed by debts. I can only hope my death will free you from some of that anger and that it will make you a better woman. Goodbye. Yeah, right. I think it would be the sounds of the last couple minutes. Yeah, to have them just, I know, right? It's almost as though like a silence, like if you would just kind of hear the clock and stuff, like that would kind of like build, and then as you got further away from the clock, like obviously the chime would like, or like the ticking noise would get fainter and fainter, and so like you're just left with the silence. You just hear the wind at the walls, or maybe like the house shifting or something. Also, Henry Vesper is a savage man. Savage man. Kind of like this. Like this is a little bit better. I love pictures. Oh. Oh, he died a day before my birthday. October 15th, 1874. August 26th, 1913. Peace, finally. He looks like a nice man. Get them matches. I know, right? Jeez, I'll have to... Oh! No, the fuck I will not. Kidding. You fucking do that to me. I'm just gonna pick up these matches again. Like, what is it? Like, what is that in the dark, though? You know? Did we just have like a stroke? I love photos. Aw, baby. Oh, I'm born a day after my birthday. 1904. A new Vesper on Earth. William, my son, I want to be your pride. I knew it. What in the mind is such a beautiful thing. A great day for both our families. Some would beg to differ. Unaware of the darkness expecting him. Alrighty. He went there. His natural sadness had turned into despair. Well, William, 1929. Again, I woke up with a start. I felt like there was a weight on my chest. So this is what, 10 years after his mother died? The shadows seemed to condense more and more because of the hatred, her hatred. That wrench. Shouldn't it be wench? That wrench will never leave me in peace. I tried to turn on the light, but the fuses tripped once again. As I was reaching for the matchbox I keep under my pillow, I felt, dear God, I felt the tip of her nails on my arm. I screamed and fell out of bed. Then I remembered the matches I keep in the pocket of my pajamas. As the darkness that were lurking below the bed started crawling along my legs, I scratched the match and it felt as if the room started to inflate, returning to its original size. I couldn't sleep anymore. I went to town. Once again, I had to do something, but these moments of peace are getting shorter and shorter. The mind is a terrible thing. These were the putrid remains of Doc. There's so many doors up here, and I don't know which one to take. It's like, what door do you want to pick for death? Like, look at all these doors we can choose. Oh God, the camera angle, though. Is she down here? Everybody keep your eye out for the ghost. That's the door. So I don't want you guys to, freak out or anything. But the door just opened by itself. Somebody wanted to come in, and they came in. Oh. Psychology books. Let that chair in. Let that sink in. Do we want, like... No, thanks. I was studying again an Armidian ritual sacrifice when the fuse was tripped. I was grabbed and thrown to the ground by shadows, dragged to the storeroom. I managed to toggle a switch. Electricity saved me. Enraged, I grabbed the knife and the mask. I returned to the girl. I sat on her to prevent her from moving and stabbed her by following my instinct straight into her belly. That sacred matrix, her white skin like a moon reddening more and more with each new scar. Then I saw a higher art in the making. The work turning from white, the alchemical albedo, to rubido, the red work that concludes the magnum opus. It all made sense. Life, death, the transmutation of matter, and the active tincture of the philosopher's elixir was leaking over me. Intoxicated, I poured her blood to the last drop and bathed it in that body as I witnessed life flowing away from it. When I turned back, Luna's silvery eye had returned and was watching us from behind the window. The shadows were silent. I think I am free. Blood spoke. I found a way to quiet the night. I think he's 50 Shades of fucking crazy. I tell you where I'm not going. In there. Yet. That is a giant nope. If ever I've seen one. Henry. From Henry to William. William, my son, that you would see me leaving as I am now is breaking my heart. I admire your courage, and I don't know how to thank you for seeing me as your father all the way to the end, and not as a sick man or a madman. I am tired. My fingers are shaking, and yet there are so many things I'd still like to tell you. Death is a terrible thing, William. It makes us weak, cowardly. It takes everything from us. But seeing you growing up was a constant joy for me. Thanks to you, I'm more than a man. I'm a father. I hope I have taught you enough. Do not trust your mother. Listen to her, be obedient, but never trust her. The day you turn 20, you will become head of the Vesper factory. Although young, you will be able to rely on precious and wise advisors. Always listen to Jack Winterstone. You already know him, and you will learn to appreciate how valuable a friend he can be. You will be free then, free from her. I need to sleep. If you are ever in doubt, play the piano. I will hear you. You know, it's very interesting. I think did I do a circle? Well, I tell you where the fuck I ain't going. There. I am not going there. It's an interesting trope to see the relationship of like a father and son explored, because usually it's always the mother. So I like that. That's nice. Okay. Friends. Oh, whoops. Is that already? Roman's having a dream. I'm getting distracted. That one. You made it. We got unstuck. Am I going in here? That's a save door.
Feeling her so close was overwhelming. For a moment, I was a teenage boy again, witnessing a woman's magic for the first time. She was beautiful and classy, like an angel who had fallen to earth. I tried reaching out to her, but to no avail. I had to find a way to get her to see me. I had to find a way to enter her world.
What was she waiting for? Yesterday, Luna had abandoned me. The sky was bottomless. I tried to fix the house wiring, but I ran away. Only the smoke remained. I went to town only to learn that Selena would not sing that night. Damn the bad luck. So I drank. When I was drunk, I sat by the piano. As I would at home, I improvised a jazzy lament. And when I raised the head again, she was there, holding a glass in her hand. Something burst inside of me. She started to sing, encouraging me to keep playing. Then she said, I already met pianists with golden fingers, but yours are made of flesh. There is a lot of humanity in your touch. You are talented. We drank the whole night and spoke of the past. She ended up crying. I didn't know what to do. Her face was attracting the light like the crescent moon. Now she wants me to play for her on stage. With her, I am so happy and crazy, sick from too much drinking. What do you want, Selena? What do you need from me? The mirror has seen its share of weird things. Fair play. What are we looking at here? Paintings? Such interesting descriptors. Cornelia by Selena Sandvig. California, your salty flowers have curled. My hair. There I found the key to the world that made a woman out of a girl. Dancing, I looked straight into your flaming heart of pearl. Dad, Mom, it's all true. Watch me leave through the fiery gate of the stage where I find my fate, and my songs turn the crowd mad. Miss, they shout ardently, you are beautiful. How earnestly. You scare me, I say, lying. Give me more of this champagne. In my mind, I say champagne. But, I'm reading for people right now. The sparkling wine that makes me sing like a nightingale, at least free to fly. San Francisco, my skin whitens under your flashes. Let me sing your echo. Los Angeles, lead me to heaven among your angels. Pour in my glass diamonds and honey. Give me the crowd almighty. Like a drink of silver, for my foreign lips still bitter. Nothing is too much. Nothing is like that touch. I know this is not heaven. Give me the angels. Give me the crowd. Give me the crowd. You little fucking poet. Kinda. Oh, wait, hang on. Stain left no doubt on its murderous origin. A man's hat. I was hoping not to meet him. Yeah, fucking same, bruh. An empty head devoid of memories. I felt close to it. Very good. Oh, well. Let's take a seat. Do you think he kidnapped her? I'm trying to find out where we all fit in this. So obviously he's a murderer. But do you think he kidnapped her? Matches are they just go so fast. From Selena to William. I will always remember 1936 as the year I discovered the jazz clubs in Harlem. The Savoy Ballroom, the Radium Club, the Log Cabin. The Cotton Club was probably one of the most famous ones. It was owned by a gangster from Leeds, England. Very cool. The Theatrical Grill with Ellington, Henderson, Calloway, Armstrong. But even though I date a colored man, I am not one of them. In America, white people still hang African Americans. Roosevelt and the New Deal won't change a thing, William, because your country still tries to cure an imaginary disease by mutilating itself. One night, Jim encourages me to get on the stage. I am drunk and sad. So I sing a stev, a folk song from home, the same song I sang for you last time, but I improvise around the theme in a very jazzy way. After I stop, there is silence. I'm about to collapse. I feel dizzy, and suddenly the crowd bursts into applause, and they go on cheering me as if they will never stop. It's because of that song that I am nicknamed the Little Northern Star by Armstrong. Dear old Lewis, so far away today. Was he jealous? Selena, tell me your secrets, milady. Strongly bound to the textile world. There's another door here. Uh-huh. What did I just stumble upon? I think the one girl to the far right is dead. Is that our Selena? Because if so, what a babe. Oh, okay, I know where that door connects now. Modern evolutions of fashion. Did we find this one? Jim loves jazz. Really. He is so sweet. I'm his princess from the cold, he said. We are in May of 1936, and he thinks the West Coast isn't swinging enough. Jazz expands from New Orleans to New York, where the clubs are crazy. They dance, they sing, the party never ends. And that's why everything takes a new turn this very year. Jim tells me he loves me. I am 24 and he is 15 years older. But I don't care. He is the first man I ever really knew. He wants to move his office to New York, and I am to live there with me. New York, can you imagine? But the band refuses to go. Gats has a kid. Marcus is about to get married. Bill doesn't like New York. This is the end of Selena and the Frozen Sons. I don't care, Jim says. The audience wants you, and they will have you. My parents disagree. If I leave, I'm not their child anymore, but I already belong to my fans. Oogie. So, what do you guys think the story is? Do you think he's obsessed with her and she just kind of saw him as like a confidant? And now she's telling him that... She's telling William that they might go to New York, and he's like, bitch, the fuck you will. I think the fuck not. Okay, let me turn that off. What is Selena waiting for? Not that, apparently. Not that, apparently. Let me just get this light here. Okay. Yeah, see? Piss away a fucking match. Boo, what do you want? We saw this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Did we save recently? I don't even remember. Huh? Here's your fucking light. Matches aren't lasting very long. Do you think it's William that's still in here? Obsessively trying to get this house fucking fixed up? Have we seen everything there is to see in here? Did he offer her lodgings in here and then killed her? What? All of the candles? Did you even try? Fall of Vesper. A landmark of Boston, Vesper had managed to navigate the waters of a collapsing economy without harm. And people thought they were made to stand the test of time. Yet today, as the American industry is recovering under the New Deal set by Mr. Roosevelt, one can hardly overlook the signs of a plummeting Vesper. Job cuts, failed deliveries, board members' resignations, unjustified foreign investments. The company seems to be falling on itself, and many long-term employees are starting to worry. As of today, William Vesper, heir and current CEO, still refuses to comment on the situation. Let us hope this is only a temporary slump. You guys, something is in that bed. Something's in that bed. Something's in that bed. Something's in the bed. Uh-oh. We found Dad. Why did they leave him here? I haven't entered his room since the first attack. Today I went to visit Henry after my prayer. I expected to find him broken down, wrapped in the stench of death. On the opposite, he looked peaceful and the room was clean. The servants were taking care of him like a child. When I asked him how he felt, he laughed. You are a dark son, Margaret. You being here doesn't bode well. I offered him to pray with me, to share what he had on his heart. He answered, You can't share anything with a locked chest. God is open for you, I told him. I'm only his vessel. He started reciting the Bible. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep. Then he added, This is what the world is to me now. It also says that the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters, I tried. He laughed. You who are filled with his Spirit every day, look at you and tell me it's not poisoned. I left him. His soul is dead. His body will soon follow. Well, isn't that interesting? What is that, Cthulhu? What the actual motherfucking hell? It's Cthulhu. What is that? Tell me what that is. It's Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean. Jeez. It's Cthulhu, that's what I thought. Glad we are all on the same page. Souvenirs from trips to African countries. Also getting a Margaret. Henry firmly dug his fingers in my wrist. I couldn't move, and I saw God with a sword bearing a steel star. Fear left me, and I started walking away, dragging Henry out of his bed. He fell to the ground and his head hit a vase. As he was moaning and trying to keep blood from flowing from his open head, I talked to the shadow in him. You think you can scare me? I don't fear you anymore. If you think you have a place in this family, I'll disappoint you. Henry, you can have him, but you'll never have William. Henry started crying, his eyes rolling as he was calling for his mother. God, how disgusting a madman looks. Dr. Rosenthal diagnosed aggravated syphilis? Oh, well, that took a turn I wasn't expecting. Tertiary syphilis is no joke, folks. That's what Al Capone died of. When you enter the third phase, it's called tertiary syphilis. That's when it eats away at the mind. Basically, you get syphilis. You think you cure it. It goes, and this was back in the day, obviously. It goes dormant for many years, but it's still like, it's working its way up to your mind. And by the time you hit the third phase of tertiary syphilis, it's eaten holes in your brain. It's fucking fascinating. But still, what a twist. Contracted God knows where. I wasn't surprised. He told me to prepare myself for the worst. That he would have other attacks. It doesn't matter. I care only about the future, about William. He can still be saved, and with him, the dignity of this house. This is my mission. I will give it my all. I will give it all. What the fuck? So who's the real enemy now? All right. I can't get too close because she's in here, so I think I gotta leave for now. Don't go in there. But let's leave though. Let's go away. Okay. Well, that's the syphilis room. If anybody has any questions, syphilis room. What room is this? Locked. Okay. When we step back like that, it makes me nervous. I'm running out of matches. Again. Case in point. Bathrooms terrify me now ever since Resident Evil. 1,000 tools from the house was still wealthy. Drugs. We not get in there? Get matches. Fuck your chicken strips. Oh. Letter from Dr. Rosenthal. Dear Margaret, I cannot come every day to treat your husband's seizures. As I told you, they are unavoidable at this stage of the disease, and they will get worse. I fully understand your worries, considering the responsibilities of your husband in the Vesper business, which is why I urge you to get ready for the worst. Henry refuses to be sent to the hospital. Enjoying his family in his home is part of his last will. Let me clear all doubts once and for all. Syphilis is not a hereditary condition passed on through the genes, but from a mother to child through the placenta barrier. In other words, it doesn't cross generations, Karen. That's what happens when you listen to Karen on Facebook about this shit. Don't listen to Karen on Facebook, okay? Educate yourself. Syphilis killed your father, but you are healthy and sound. Your son is healthy and sound as well. This idea of inherited congenital dementia is an obsession, an intellectual construct, nothing more. You are obviously exhausted. You should take some rest. Dr. Rosenthal coming in with the truth bombs. Smell of the woods outside was an unbearable temptation. A map of the second floor. One problem settled. Oh. Well, fuck yeah. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, game. Let's do it. The toilet was out of commission, but the owner didn't seem to mind. Okay. Well, that got really gross really fast. Excellent. There's nothing in here. Yes, excuse me. Okay. You guys, this game is just... You know what's going to have to happen now? Do you know where I have to go? The fucking clock kind of just startled me a little bit. I have to go in here. You guys, I need to go in here now. This is where I need to be. Probably should have saved. Oh. Oh, what the shit? Come on. Where did that come from all of a sudden? Uh-oh.
This room was different. It was a dead space. A breach opened in the night. A world trying to mimic another.
Selena?
Memories, maybe. Suppressed memories. Sadness. Letting myself fall into a trap was starting to be a bad habit.
Listen, I can't predict where the ghosts are gonna be. You get out of here. Gotta be quick, gotta go fast. Faster, faster, faster. The corrupt spell of illegality, poverty, and solitude. What does that even mean? Ah! Where are you? I was feeling dizzier and dizzier. I had to get out as soon as possible. Well, bitch, I don't know how to get out. Ah. Save me, Superman. Where am I going? That's part of the light, actually. Ah, it's me. I gotta go. What? Oh, you tricksy son of a bitch pulled a sneaky on me. It's Claire de Lune. Play Claire de Lune for her, you son of a bitch. I think we are inside the syphilis dimension. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying. Okay. Uh-oh. Rip. What a waste. I'm afraid. Uh-oh.
Where are you?
Hello? Jesus, fuck. Is it us? Are we suffering from the syphilis? Was there not a bed in here? I can't use my matches. 1916. Yeet. We're 2 years into the Great War. When the moon appears at night, the shadows stop shouting. So I watch it as much as I can. I feel warmth in my body. I talk to it so it would stay. When I stop watching, it's still here in front of my eyes for a while, as if it could stay in my mind. I believe the reason I love night more than day, even though the night is very dangerous because of shadows, and because of Mother. If the moon could kill her, I might be saved, and the moon would take her place. I am only 12, and I don't want to die like that, in the dark. Everybody dies in the dark, kiddo. It's just what happens. At least these empty bottles had been useful. Well, not to us. I can't. I don't have matches. What the fuck? Season myths. We're part of the dementia. Okay. The bitch fucking burnt my matches. What a hoe. She fucking ruined my goddamn matchbook. What the fuck? Oh. That was an accident. The time of the painting was weak, maybe with another blow. The painting was covering a spy hole. Things are getting murkier and murkier. Yikes! Again. Do it again. I don't know what I'm looking at. It's leaky. Where are we actually, though? Friends. Oh. I had like hands or something. Oh my god, this is it. This is how we fucking die. I always forget we can run. Man, that wind is something fierce. Oh my god, we're gonna fucking die. I found Henry arching on his bed, naked, grasping the sheets as if they were chains. When Sarah entered, she screamed, "He's possessed by Satan!" I told her to wake up the servants and go look for Dr. Rosenthal. She was too happy to leave. I came close to Henry. In the darkness, his eyes looked like two balls of mercury. The eyes of his son. He had scars all over his chest, inflicted by his own nails. He grasped the sleeve of my gown and hissed, "There you are, whore!" and dragged me towards him, towards the obscene swell of his crotch. I said that with too much confidence, and I didn't hesitate. The past and the present were one, drawing a sinister bloody line to the future. He was lost, a wrecked man like my father. I was doomed. God had turned his back on me. Well... maybe this is all gonna be like... Did you guys ever see Shutter Island? Maybe we're secretly William. I did stuff. Sometimes it felt as if the house didn't want to lose its grandeur. Wait. Oh, don't do that. Turn it on. I looked like a dead man. But what if we are secretly William and this is exactly like lipstick? And like this is exactly a brush. Oh, she wants a brush. But like, do I have matchbooks or something? French perfume was probably very expensive. Cyanide. Okay. Very good. Oh, bless your fucking heart. Fuck yeah, baby. Got my matchbook. Oh. Well. Okay. That, it does, doesn't it? This is the Shutter Island thing. This is going to be Shutter Island. Because of a storm or a quarrel. That could be very interesting. Is that Margaret again? Did we read this? It happened tonight around 1 a.m. The house was quiet. Sarah had taken William to bed after dinner, and Henry had left the living room around 10 p.m. saying he was tired. I thought we were past trying to forge excuses. I was painting in my room when I heard the yell. My heart stopped. I thought it was a delusion, but the yell resonated once again. A yell of ancient fear reaching out from the abyss. A door I thought I had locked for good just slammed open in my mind, and behind it was a frightened child who thought her father was coming back from the dead to take her. I quickly pulled myself together. I went out in the hall. The yells were coming from Henry's room. William was awake and about to enter his father's room. I sent him back to bed despite his tears. I knew too well what was waiting inside. Okay. I had a little peek-see thing. Oh. So you did that again. You did that. Oh. That's all. So she's waiting for her brush. Is she getting ready? She's right there. Interesting. Okay. No, the fuck I can't. I have to go out this way. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Really? Okay. I've got 2 matches now. I just don't know what saves anymore, that's all. Oh yeah, baby. Pick him up. There we go. Good job. Maybe it's a manifestation. Maybe this is how we wish things went, you know? Uh-oh. It's doing that thing it does again. Boo, I got this for you.
What was her story? Her beauty? Her light? They didn't match the sadness in her eyes. We were bound. She was trying to guide me, to draw me to her, like a dream which has to be dreamt just to be. She had helped me stay alive until now. This was more than enough to want her presence.
Are you guys gonna leave me in the dark? Right. Oh, okay. Nothing surprises me anymore. The plot thickens. Where are we now? Okay, well. It was probably Margaret's room, the beast's womb. Oh my god. Savage. Everybody here is savage. William grows well. He has the pale skin and the weak health of his father. I watch carefully over him. He's very quick for a 2 years old. For a 2 years old boy. I stimulate him with all sorts of tests and experiences to elevate his soul. Turner's painting put him in a very strong state of excitement. Bach delights him. He likes things bitter, strangely, and he looks intensely at a picture of Jesus. I try reading inside him. I tried to make sure this was all worth it. Will he be strong enough to be one of the pillars of this world? God, give me the faith to fight all these doubts. This morning, I saw in his eyes a glimpse of light which reminded me of my father. His eyes, like two pits of darkness, are too deep. I don't like it. They scrutinize your soul, looking for a breach. I seized his arms to make him stop. And then I saw Henry, watching me from the doorstep. He keeps me under watch every time I am with the kid. Uh-huh. Very good. I don't know how to do that yet. Electric light kills the shadows. These dark doubles of Margaret figured it out. And now they regularly sabotage any electrical apparatus. So the wirings trip in the middle of the night. With this cruel game, they are trying to wear me out, and it is working. I almost no longer sleep. It's not good. Oh, is she in bed? Oh, she's right there. Well, fuck me, fam. There she is. That's not good. I'd rather die than sit here. So savage. A storm was coming. More darkness for us. For us. Oh, is that matches over there, though? Don't play with me, game. Oh, fuck yeah, fam. It's still here, just lurk. That's okay, lurk away. I'm just talking to myself anyway. The snake had reminded me of the original sin. Well, this is a very religious woman. Each second was like a victory, but not necessarily for me. Okay, she's right there. Quietly now. I feel like there's more on this table than just, than just that. But I don't think there is. There's a skull. So, is that what I was looking at? Maybe she was the one that was obsessed with women. But I don't think I can open this yet because I don't have... Yeah, I can't do that yet. Margaret was a bad memory even for that house. Oh my god, we fucking are fucking savage. I was introduced today to the Vesper son, the one who would become my husband and seal the alliance between our families. Their success in the textile industry was spectacular, but I felt no vigor in that man, Henry. His blood seemed rather poor. He is not tall, and had his tailor not been so efficient, he would have no elegance. But our fortune is past, and we need these people to regain our influence. People only respect money now. Through this alliance, the Vesper will enjoy our contacts within the greatest and oldest families in Boston. Their business, mired by the competition in politics, will flourish even more. In many ways, I can't avoid feeling superior to that man and his loyal dog eyes. His voice barely covered the whisper of the sea. The wedding will be celebrated in a couple of months. I'm not really excited, but if my flesh can be the torch of our resurrection, I gladly consent to this sacrifice. Well, what you gonna do? Oh man, they are just giving you one bad match after another. Okay. This is where we go to die. I hate when we back away like that because I am legitimately expecting something to pop out. Okay. So there's something in here we need to do. Both hands. She's guarding the light. Henry died today. His last word was for William, whom he called in a whisper. He asked Sarah to play a jazz record before he passed away. Nothing would surprise me anymore. After a number of meetings with the managing board, I will officially assume duties at the Vesper manufacturer. I already noticed a number of issues in the management of the company, all linked to Henry's romantic nature. I think I can clear most of them and improve the benefits. We will change the strategy and prepare for the future. Vesper should not be the brand of the poor anymore. I don't know who to root for anymore. Is there two entries there? Oh, wait, hang on. Just kidding. Give me a second. Today was my birthday. I have been in this world for 17 years. It has been 1.5 years since we buried the man who gave me life. That's an interesting way of putting it. This thing which had been living with us was filth dressed in flesh. Everything is better now. I spent the day looking at our family archives, enjoying the greatness of my ancestors. Leaders often sacrificed for the greater good. At that time, the blood of men was still untainted. Nowadays, it has gone sour like milk left under the sun. That is what killed Father. And so we never forget it. I have to paint the beauty of ancient times. I have to portray them as an example for generations to come. Still, have hope for our family. Sooner or later, I will bear another Venter Cross. The classes of Mrs. DeLange are teaching me a lot. She says I'm one of the finest painters in Boston. Showing her the blue veins under the skin of my arm, I reminded her that the Venter Cross excellence was carried by the women's blood first and foremost. I don't know who to root for anymore. I see a balcony on the other side. Margaret and Henry Vesper, the cursed owners of that domain. Many dark thoughts were born in that room. Couldn't do this. She's right there, you guys. What am I missing, guys? I'm missing something again. Switch. But I have to plug it in, which means I have to go over here. Oh god. It's right here. I had to follow it. I know where it goes. Don't worry. An offering of books had been made to that body. Oh, it's probably so simple, you guys. I became a prey. A prey! You looked at this one? Yeah. You guys, what am I doing? That's 2 bad matches now that we've got. Am I just missing the fucking light switch over here? More darkness for us. Everybody keep your eyes peeled for a light switch. Of which I am not seeing. Do we have to go into Dream World again? Never ceases to amaze me. Is the answer in this room? Spooky letters. They are pretty spoopy. This family's a fucking mess. If I get any closer, I could trip her. Stop it. There's a fucking someone holding a knife in that portrait about it. Weird, it doesn't do anything. Oh my god, she's in the other fucking room now. I love our little sweater vest, you guys. We look so handsome. There we go. I'm running out of motherfucking matches again. Oh, is that... Y'all, she is not happy we're here. Okay. Oh, this is new. Dr. Rosenthal confirmed it. I'm pregnant. Sarah, that poor wretch who reads more lines in the hands than in books, believes it will be a girl. Yet something is bothering me. I experience fatigue and nausea, of course, but I feel worried because of this mass growing inside me. Like a star about to collapse, it will be a boy. I know it. His ego is weighing on my entrails. What a interesting description. I had a number of nightmares in which Father came back haunting me. In one of them, I was laying naked on a pile of black ashes, the ashes of my ancestors. I couldn't move while Father, his mouth glued to my belly, was whispering words which burned my skin. Then he raised his head and told me he will be mad, even crazier than I was. And then he plunged his head into my stomach, and when he raised his head again, he had the child in his maw, the maw of a wolf. His jaws then snapped with an awful sound. I woke up, the yell of the baby resonating in my own. This boy will be born under the steel star of the Venter Cross, our seal. I will heal him, whatever he brings into this world. Matches by chance? Perchance. That fucking her sitting in the thing. I know. It's fine. What treasure awaits us now? What we got? Modern evolutions of fashion. A key. Oh, it's matches. What was the key for, though? Bitch, you thought. Haha. This is probably the key to get out. What is happening to the camera right now? Right. Okay. This is... yeah. Get out. Oh, not to get out. Stop backing away like that. You freaked me out, you motherfucker. Fucking do it. You fucking do it. You stay away. You dumb bitch. Stay the fuck away from me. What are you fucking doing? Is she gonna fucking kill us again? Is she gonna send us into the syphilis world? Get out of here! I'm stuck. Accidente. Aha. I had a sneeze, hang on. Shit. Is it too spoopy, Polly? We're really gonna... we're fucked now because I don't have any matches, so we are truly boned. Sweetheart, are you gonna use the key? There you go. Matches? Matches. It's getting worse. You guys, I can't find matches. Yeah, I kind of figured. Yeah. I'm not surprised, honestly. TBH. Not really surprised. Okay, where are we? Victim note 4, Miss Adams. Mr. Auerbach will receive you next Friday at 8 p.m. at his home, 36 Fairmont Street in Black Lake. As I told you when we first met, he is an important man. His moments of relaxation are as essential to him as are his business meetings, and this is my responsibility that everything goes well. I don't need to remind you that in those difficult times, the appreciation of such a man could change a lot of things for you. We expect you to be irreproachably clean and fully devoted to his entertainment. Whatever he might ask of you, you will indulge. Of course, do not be late. Kenneth Lynch, August L. Auerbach's personal secretary. Okay. How about some matches? The fuck are we? Hello? Matches. Oh, of course, my dumbass ran the wrong way. Music was playing an important part in the Vesper's life. Yeah, I'll fucking say. Stanley, do you know how to play? There it is. How to activate. Activate what? What am I activating? Oh. The globe could open, but something was blocking it. Hello? Okay. We'll just go over here then. Oh, source of light. It's here. Okay, buddy, let's do it. I hate to fucking waste a match, but let's do it. Yeah. Oh, this is lovely. This game makes me hungry. I don't know why. Good. Philosophers and scientists, you say? No, I don't want to go in there. Shut the door. That's where the ghost sleeps. Shut the door. Got it. We don't hear negativity in this life. A portrait of Claude Debussy. Homage to the father of the Clair de Lune. I mean, that is a great piano piece. African sculpture resembles a god of war. Piles of books about piano music composition. Fire could become an ally, but I needed to find some wood. Vesper's traveled a lot, it seems. Nothing here, right? No, nothing here, you say. A switch that wasn't working properly. Are we even pleased? Oh, William. I ordered some rare recordings of Jelly Roll Morton, the original Dixieland jazz band, Louis Armstrong and his Hot Five, Bessie Smith, Fats Waller, and the Fletcher Henderson Orchestra, Duke Ellington, names that have been sticking in my mind since I listened to these jazz recordings with my father. As I was sitting on his lap. I would love to tell him how much of an influence he has had on my life, not only because of that music made me more human, but also because he has given me the chance to play it. I have fulfilled my desire to be surrounded with musical artifacts. My chapel will be devoted to jazz, to light. We are now in the descent of madness. The lunar cult statue Congo Mbuti tribe. This place. Oh, Selena. Really? There we go. Poster for Selena's show in Los Angeles 3 years ago. We all agree she did, right? Yeah, photos. This is a big ass room. I always feared you. Your fingers on the keys like spiders. Well, obviously the woman behind is Mother. I'm assuming one of those girls is Sarah, or are those Henry's whores? I have more questions. The book called Alignment of the Planets has been read recently. Selena toured 15 Californian cities in 1936. Is that it? Selena and the Frozen Suns, her 4th album. She was a star. I'll fucking say. Is that it? Yeah, I can't do anything else. Okay. She toured in California. Huh? Whoops. You guys, what am I looking for? These books came from all around the world. Oh, William. My fingers hurt. I intensified my training, exhausted Liszt, Chopin, Brahms, Rachmaninoff. The 3rd concerto has become a routine after Mother tortured me with that piece of music for years. Now I play it with automatic ease. Every key I press is like a knife I stick in her belly. Okie dokie. When the technique bores me, I just improvise, and every time jazz comes back at me. My fingers are running over the keyboard like fireflies, moving from day to night. I know Luna is listening to me because she can hear everything. I notice that she reacts to certain variations in my playing. Her radiance changes depending on the rhythm of my fingers. It is like a dance. I think we're fucking going crazy here, guys. Oh, more William. From William to Selena, first letter. Dear Selena, I want to thank you again for the music box. I displayed it prominently in the living room. I imprinted its sweet little melody inside my head so I can hear it in my dreams. Then I can see you in my dreams, and for someone who doesn't sleep much, your night visits are a blessing. You are the talisman that protects me from these nightmares. You said that the serenade for a moon girl I wrote for you saved you. I can't believe you were about to take your own life. If my art, the same art I thought pointless, has that effect on you, then I will keep writing for you, to keep you alive, and to make your life better. I placed the sheet music in the safety of the music box. That way, our voices can still sing together every time the night is falling. Aha, good. Kendall, can you play the piano? It's Selena. Oh, she could do that, but I couldn't do that? We're back outside. I just noticed that the clock stopped ticking. Oh, Selena, what are you doing? Boo. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you do it. Bitch. Fuck.
What was she trying to do when she jumped? To put an end to a dream she seemed sentenced to live again and again? To give me proof she needed me? Just like her, I wanted to escape. But I wanted to escape with her. And in one piece.
Are we going up there now? We don't know what that is still. Okay. Do a little savey save really quick, you guys. So what do you think happened to her? Do you think William killed her? She was about to get married. Did he try to sabotage us? Did he try to sabotage her? Dick move. I don't know where that was. Where was that? The fuck was that? Where the fuck was that? Oh my god. Index Laborium Prohibitorium. Books prohibited by the Catholic Church. It do be like that sometimes. Have you seen this one? Yeah. Did you guys see where that was? Where the fuck was that? That's the problem. I lose things sometimes. Okay. Do you see this one? Yeah. Okay. Where, guys, the fuck was that? Right, looked broken and dangeroso. Oh, they're here. Got you. I had a vision. It was the Mayan symbol of the sun. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, we needed firewood. Getting really dark in here. Okay. All right, so maybe we have to go outside then. I don't know. There's no wood in here. I haven't found any wood. Like 0 wood. The light. Hey, babe. Okay. Bye, I guess. It's nice to see you. What does that say? Oh, Norway. Hush, I am 16 this morning, and it is snowing. I am trembling in the garden, and it is snowing. On the golden hair I brush. Dad plays the piano. He calls me Calypso, like the flower in the fjords. He says, sing a kjevding, sing for the spring, which saw you twig, and now a sapling. Sing, hush. It is snowing in the garden. The flakes of my whispers fall on the cold fall on the old fingers of my music-playing father. On his cheek a kiss, and I walk to the woods in bliss. Hush, sing. The whisper of my footsteps carves a score soon forgotten in a soil made of cotton. On Norway it's snowing. I am 16 this morning, and it is snowing. Hush, no need for a song, not yet. It's too strong. Nature's own jazz jams on my body, so let me dance. I fly and take a chance. I sing, sing, sing. Very good. Oh, did I do this fucking backwards? I feel like I did this backwards. No, Okay. Match for B. Sorry, Selena. No ghosts, right? You fucking ghosts. You stay the fuck away. You fucking ghosts. There's a picture. There's a picture. There's a boar head up there. Not what I wanted to do. What the fuck am I doing, you guys? I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't understand. Oh. 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 Well, how the fuck do I know which one the moon is? I am not an astronomer. They all look like fucking planets to me. Which one is the moon, though? Is it the little one there? That is not a switch. Is that what it's trying to tell me? I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Right. Okay. We'll leave that puzzle for tomorrow, I think. It has been 2.5 hours, you know? Oh my goodness. Okay, so what do we think of this game still? Was it still interesting? I still don't hate this game. I hate that I lose myself sometimes in the game. That's my one thing. That's all. And, you know, we can fix that. So I just have to pay more attention. That's all. But yeah. What do? It is a little hard to follow sometimes. Yeah, I can totally see that. Also, did you notice they're giving me a lot of bad matches now? I've noticed that. A lot of bad matches. That's okay. What do you guys think? Pick up here tomorrow? I think we should do that. I think that sounds like fun. I just want to see where this is going in so many different directions. Who's the real enemy here? I'm Confucian. Polly, if you're still lurking, thank you so much for hanging out. Hopefully you'll be able to join a stream. Hopefully I can join a stream if you're going on tonight. That would be awesome. And thank you guys so much for hanging out and for joining. And you guys have a fantastically awesome, what's today? Wednesday. It is Wednesday today. Tomorrow. Not today. Today's Tuesday. I know my days of the week. Okay? I know my days of the week. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And you guys, oh my God. It was okay. I spent most of it at the mechanics this morning, and I don't think I came out ahead. Let's just say that. Let me just say that. But my car has good brakes now, and that's all that matters. No more metal on metal grinding when I brake. You don't hear like, ugh, ah. It was fine. I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. That's the goal. Hopefully, we'll see. Fucking had a nap at like 4:00. It was awful. I'm not gonna sleep. But anyway, Derby, have a great day. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. And Polly, have a wonderful night if you are still lurking about. And hopefully, if you're streaming tonight, I can join for a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, stay safe and healthy. Later, Gators.